Good afternoon, everyone. Welcome to Braco Research. Today, we'll be looking at data types and structures, basic operations, and how to get and set your working directory in HAL. And firstly, we'll be looking at the data types and structures. One thing you need to know is that HAL operates on new data structures, and there are different types of HAL structures. We have vectors, we have lists, we have matrices, we have arrays, we have factors, and we have data frames. Under the factors, we have 6 data types, and the first one we'll be looking at is character. Looking at the screen here, that's the HAL Studio here, the HAL Studio interface here. In HAL, character vectors are concatenated into a vector by the C, then brackets function. This is an example here where I have labels equals to paste brackets C, then brackets XY from 1 to 10, then separated. The paste function takes an arbitrary number of arguments and concatenates them one by one into character strings. And the arguments are by default separated in the results by a single blank character, but this can be changed by the named parameter self equals to string, which changes it into string, possibly empty. This is an example here. Labs equals to paste brackets C brackets X, Y from 1 to 10, then save. Okay, let me run this. We have this. Then labs, you can see the results. It has turned labs into a character vector. You have X1, Y2, X3, Y4, X5, Y6, X7, Y8, X9, 1, Y10. Thanks. Let's move to the next one. We'll be looking at the numeric vector. That's the simplest structure that we have under vectors. And let us see, this is also concatenated by C. X equals to C. We have 10.4, 5.6, 3.1, 6.4, 12.7. Then run this. We have this. Then the X will give us the output. You can see the results: 10.4, 5.6, 3.1, 6.4, and 12.7. The next we'll be looking at integers. Integers vector exists so that small integer data can be represented exactly and compactly. Looking at 5.7, yes, we have as dot integer 5.7. This is to check what happened. Let us look at this. We have 5.7 as decimal. When you click on this, then it returns this back to 5. The integer function works as trump, which applies to real numbers, and remove the imaginary parts. That is from 5.7 with our 5. Then going to the logical. This is a crucial part of computing that involves asking questions about things. Questions in how typically evaluate to true or false, but there's the option of a maybe. So the true and T with false and help. You can use T for true and help for false. So looking at the example here, we want to see if true is equals to false. Then you have true equal to false. Then let me run this. You see that is false. True is not equals to false. True can only be equals to true. Then moving forward, we have the complex numbers. Complex numbers consist of a real part and an imaginary part. I have here Z equals to 3.5 minus 8i. So let me run this. We have this. Then to get the real part of Z, the real part is 3.5. To get the imaginary part, that is minus 8. Good. Also, moving down, we have list. An array list is an object that consists of an ordered collection of objects known as its components. So, there's no particular need for the components to be of the same type. For example, a list can have a numeric vector, logical vector, a matrix, a complex vector, a character array, a function. Let me give you an example. If you have list equals to list, name equals to Fred, wife equals to Mary, number dot children equals to 3, child's age equals to C479. Let me run this. You can see the output. The name is Fred, the wife is Mary, number of children is 3, and the children ages are 479. That gives you the output. Then moving to another data structure is where we have matrices. Yeah. When we have data that are arranged in 2 dimensions rather than one, we have a matrix. And notice in matrix we have your numbers of rows and numbers of columns. Let's look at this. If max 1 equals to matrix, then the data is a sequence from 1 to 12, and here you have 3 rows and 4 columns. Let me run this. Then let's look at the values of max 1. You can see it from 1 to 10, 3 rows and 4 columns. If suppose your max 2 is max 1 divided by 3, let's run this. Let's get what we have. You can see that. Then to add max 1 and max 2 together, max 1 plus max 2, look at the addition. This gives us addition. You can perform so many things on matrices. You can get the multiplication, you can get the determinants, you can get the transpose, you can get your eigenvalues and eigenvectors right from this place as well. Then, moving forward, looking at factors. Factors are categorical variables that have fixed number of levels. Example of a factor is a gender with 2 levels. You have either female or male. So let's look at this. Gender equals to factor C, female, male, female, male, female. So when we run this, we have 2 levels, female and male, female, male, female, male, female. Good. So now moving to basic operations in R. There are so many operations that can be performed in R. You can also do your odd maths there, like you have 7 plus 3 minus 5 times 2. Let me run it and see the output. You have 0. If you try it with odd maths on your paper, you will see that you get the same answer. You can also run this 3 raised to power 2 divided by 2, then everything raised to power 3 multiplied by minus 5. Then, okay, let me run it. You get 455.625. Then if you want to take logarithm of 6 to base 10, you see an hash here. This is what we call hashtag. It is used to make comments after you've written your command. It indicates what you are actually saying. So you are looking at taking the log of 6 to base 10. Then you run this. You get 0.7781513. Then lastly, I said we're looking at how to get our working directory and how to set our working directory. To get your working directory, just type get wd10 brackets run. You get the working directory you are using. And perhaps maybe you want to change it, you want to set it maybe to your, I have mine on desktop here. If you want to set it to documents, if you want to set it to maybe your downloads or anything, just set wd, then you get the name of the PC, you get the name of the PC, then the name of the user, and where you actually want to set it to. Then note that sometimes people complain that they get errors when setting working directory. You make use of a forward slash, not the backslash. So most times when you copy the properties of where you want to set it to, it is always the backward slash. So you have to change it yourself to the forward slash so that you can get what you desire. Thank you very much. See you another time.